Welcome to Shadowline News, where we break down the stories that matter. Today, we dive into the fascinating world of Kenyan politics and the ever-changing stance of politicians when they transition from opposition to government. Our case study? Treasury Cabinet Secretary John Mbadi, a man who went from a fierce critic of government borrowing to one of its strongest defenders. What changed? Let's find out. Kenya's debt crisis has reached alarming levels, soaring past 11 trillion shillings, with 2/3 of annual revenue going towards servicing this debt. Against this backdrop, we witness a stunning political transformation, when those who once shouted against borrowing suddenly find themselves defending it. John Mbadi, former Orange Democratic Movement chairman, was once one of the loudest voices against the Ruto administration's fiscal policies. Just in October 2023, he was warning Kenyans about overtaxation, saying it would hurt the economy and reduce spending. Mbadi said, and I quote, "We agree that the debt level is unmanageable, but the mistake the government is making is to imagine it will collect more from Kenyans by increasing taxes." He argued that economic stimulation, not aggressive taxation, was the solution. But then, something changed. Fast forward to July 2024, and Mbadi is now the Treasury Cabinet Secretary. By March 2025, his tune was completely different. Mbadi now says, "We cannot stop borrowing. It is a lie. We cannot balance our budget now. If you balance it, we cannot offer services to the people." A total 180-degree turn. But why? This dramatic shift isn't unique to Mbadi. It's a pattern we've seen in Kenyan politics for decades. When in opposition, politicians make grand promises, but once they step into government, reality hits hard. Let's break it down. Kenya's total debt stock reached 11.02 trillion Kenyan shillings by January 2024. Debt to GDP ratio, 65.7%, way above the legal sustainability threshold of 55%. And here's the kicker, 2/3 of our revenue goes to paying off this debt. This is where the real problem lies. When politicians completely reverse their positions once in office, it creates a major credibility crisis. Can Kenyans really trust what politicians say while they are in opposition? Or are their statements just political opportunism? We've seen the consequences. Public frustration is growing, with massive protests forcing the government to withdraw the Finance Bill 2024. People are tired of leaders who change their tune after getting into power. To restore trust, politicians need to show consistency. Mbadi now promises extensive public participation before introducing new policies. But can Kenyans believe that? The only way forward is action. Real, tangible steps to reduce debt while still delivering services. So what do you think? Should Kenyans accept that leaders change their stance based on new realities? Or should politicians be held accountable for their promises? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more deep dives into Kenya's political scene. This is Shadowline News, unmasking the truth behind the headlines.